Erica Campbell says she meant no harm by her Instagram post about monogamy.
Monogamy. Explain what monogamy is.
Monogamy is one person that you staying with. So whether you're a man or a woman, you with that. If you're a man, you staying with that woman. If you a woman, you staying with that one person. You're not going outside the relationship. There's not multiple partners involved. Nothing like that.
And that's okay. That's biblical, right?
That's biblical.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
About monogamy, marriage. I don't think you should be random with it.
So she says, I don't think, that's her quote. She said, I don't think you should be random with it.
Right.
Monogamy is good, and you shouldn't be random with it. Keep reading.
Erica Campbell was the topic of divisive conversation on Monday, November 16th, when she appeared to establish a marriage commandment of her own on social media.
So she established a marriage commandment on her own. So they saying this sister did this on her own, like she didn't get it from anywhere.
Right.
We're gonna let it ride, but we'll see if she got it from anywhere. If she did this on her own,
Right.
and you see how they mocked her, a marriage commandment on her own. Keep reading.
The gospel singer took to Instagram with a post of a meme that raised provocative questions about infidelity and marriage. You can't sow whole seeds and reap marriage benefits.
Wow.
Your brain and body don't switch like that. You gotta prepare your mind for marriage because it's ministry.
Because it's ministry.
Right.
This sister was in the spirit. So the thoughts out there, the Cardi B fans,
Right.
the Wapians.
Yeah, the Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah,
fans.
the
all that.
Wapians is
Yeah.
the followers of them, the Wapians.
Side pieces.
Yeah, they didn't like that. They was mad at it. Come on. Read.
The message was received with mixed reactions, fostering much debate over what Campbell said and to whom exactly she was referring. In light of all the interest her comments received, Campbell made an appearance on the Morning Hustle to shed light on the intention behind what she shared.
You know, it's a sad case when a sister is telling you the truth, trying to uplift marriage in the black community, and now she has to, oh, I didn't mean it to anybody.
Right. Backpedal.
Yeah, she has to backpedal. She got to do damage control on some good that's what music has done to our people, where you put out some truth, you put out something good, and now you got to take the defense. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Forgive me.
Right.
Wow. Yeah. Keep reading.
I said you can't sow whole seed and think you're going to reap a marriage benefit. And what I meant by that is that monogamy must be practiced. She explained. It's not something that happens automatically. If you're in the practice of sleeping around, doing whatever, and I'm coming from a believer's perspective because that's what I am. She continued, I know there's a benefit in being with one person. That was God's design for our life. I know that a lot of people dealing with broken hearts, they'll say, fine, I don't care. I'm going to do what I want. And you can, but the benefits of marriage are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Wow. That's a heavy thing. That's a heavy thing. Let's what you got, Officer? You got something for that? Let's get Hebrews real quick. Let's get Hebrews 13:4. She said that marriage is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, you know, a lot of us, we didn't learn that marriage was a beautiful thing. Coming up, we seen our fathers doing, you know, crazy things, our mothers, you know, doing some crazy things. Not all of us, but some, you know. And now coming into this truth, we got to do away with, you know, that mindset of the things that we learn. This sister obviously reads the Bible, and she's trying to spill some truth onto our people. Let's see what God says. Read that.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 4.
Bring it out.
Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled, but whoremongers and adulterers God will judge.
That's what she's saying. That's all she's talking about. You gotta understand that marriage is an honorable thing. Meaning, with honor, you gotta learn what honor is. It takes practice to be able to honor a marriage coming out of the world. Learning how to talk to your spouse, learning how to talk to, you know, receive correction. You know what I'm saying? This is a heavy thing. The sister is on point. The sister's on point. What you got?
Yeah, I got 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 1.
Yes, sir.
Just to show the people what the Bible's saying, what the sister is saying, where she actually got this from.
Mm-hmm.
In the New Testament. Because you know that's all they teach in the church. So let's go to the New Testament. Read that.
The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 7 and verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Now concerning the things whereof ye wrote unto me, it is good for a man not to touch a woman. Nevertheless, to avoid fornication.
To avoid what?
To avoid fornication.
Wouldn't that be a benefit in marriage if you didn't have to worry about your husband or your wife committing fornication, cheating on you? Read.
Let every man have his own wife, and let every woman have her own husband.
There goes your monogamy right there. Read on.
Let the husband render unto the wife due benevolence, and likewise also the wife unto the husband.
So now what is that going into? One of the reasons why people don't like monogamy is because they feel like, dang, if my wife ain't giving it up or my husband ain't giving it to me as much as I need to go out and find it somewhere else. So the Lord already told us, no, I'm not giving you no excuses. Wife, give it up when it's lawful. Husband, you give it up when it's lawful. And have that monogamy in your marriage. That is what's honorable, like we just read in Hebrews.
Yep, get out your feelings. Stop being all mad.
And something that's crazy about that thing, too, is that you don't see Megan Thee Stallion or Cardi B or any of the other thoughts out there having to defend their behavior when they go out and make softcore porn videos
Bring it out.
as music videos for our little girls to watch. You mind if I get a scripture?
Go ahead.
Let me get Ecclesiastes 10 and 5. Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 5, because all the time we see this behavior being pushed in society and it's wicked as hell, but then when somebody comes out and actually speaks the truth, they sow the seeds of honesty, our people have a problem with
what they say, they hate them that rebuke it at the gate.
They hate them that rebuke it in the gate. Exactly right. Exactly right. But Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 5. I got you.
The book of Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 5. There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an error which proceedeth from the ruler. So
this comes from, it starts at the highest levels of society. They push this agenda, and that's what the Bible's saying, as if it comes from the ruler, because it's a law that you're supposed to be a thot. You're supposed to be a hoe as a single black woman in America. Keep reading.
Verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity.
Folly, not keeping of the commandments, whoredom, adultery is set in great dignity. We look up to those people, but a sister who reads the Bible, who is telling you, hey, you can't be a hoe and be marriage material. She has to go and defend herself, and then gets ridiculed in the media saying she created her own commandment. When we're reading this stuff in the Bible, read.
And the rich set in low place.
We are the rich, and we're the ones who sit in low place, because our way of living, our true heritage in this Bible is not respected in this world.
That's heavy.
That's all I got.
Let's get finish up the article. Get Galatians chapter 6 and verse 7. Go ahead.
The book of Galatians chapter 6 and verse 7. Be not deceived. God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
So that's not her commandment? She didn't speak on her own. The Lord said, whatever you sow in your life, that's what you're going to reap. Read.
Verse 8. For he that soweth to his flesh shall be of the flesh reap corruption.
Right. So if you sow whole seeds, you're supposed to get a whoredom repercussion or whatever. Reap that. Read.
But he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting.
And that's a righteous marriage. That's all she talking about.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. I.U.I.C. has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. I.U.I.C, we deliver the truth.